For me, the most important thing is the mentality. Self-talk positive. I think it's all the details depend on you. We have to have the right mentality. In my mind, I'm always the best. I don't care what the people are thinking, what they say. In my mind, I'm always the best.
I've learned from such a young age to deal with criticism that I'm now probably in one of the biggest clubs in terms of like getting criticism and attention. That doesn't hurt me. Like, I don't like it. Obviously, no one likes to get criticized, but it doesn't hurt me. It doesn't change the way I behave. It doesn't change the way I want to do things. But from the other side, it makes me understand there is still things to improve. And I listen to that, and I look at my game, and I see if it's needed of changing, of improvement in my game.
Eu falo muitas vezes com os meus companheiros e tudo o que vem de fora é impossível controlar. Uma grande virtude é quem consegue controlar-se a si próprio. Isso é o que eu tento fazer. Sabíamos e confesso que foi uma semana difícil, uma semana que a crítica foi muito forte, principalmente a mim, mas isso, como vocês sabem, é 23, 24 anos de carreira. Já consigo suportar bem. Falei hoje antes do jogo de alguns insights que tive, que na crítica surge sempre uma oportunidade de melhora, e o que conta é os que estão cá dentro, é as nossas famílias, porque sabemos que o exterior vem muita coisa má e não podemos controlar. Por isso, estou muito satisfeito.
Listen, so you want to tell me in 6 months the best goalkeeper of the Champions League last season, he become the worst in the world? No. As I said in the beginning, everything is temporary. I know it will be all right. If not today, it will be tomorrow. If it's not tomorrow, it will be after tomorrow. Like I said in the beginning, it's not the excuses. We face bad moment. We had to survive. We had to be pragmatic. So we just have to be pragmatic, and hopefully things will will get better as soon as possible. When things are not going good, hopefully things will get right as soon as possible.
Qu'est-ce qui te fait peur?
De pas gagner. De pas gagner, de décevoir. Parce que tu es exigeant avec toi-même. Parce que les gens sont exigeants avec moi, mais je suis beaucoup plus exigeant avec moi que les gens le sont avec moi. Donc tu as toujours une surexigence envers toi-même. Tu sais ce que c'est, tu te parles à toi-même, de te dire voilà, je peux pas être comme ça, je peux pas décevoir, je peux pas mal jouer. Et c'est quelque chose qui t'anime tous les jours.
Everything I wanted to do, he just wanted me to do it at like 100%. You want to do this, you have to do the best you can. You can't just be happy with, you go to a test, and let's say in Portugal was from 0 to 100%, and you have 98, and you will be the most happiest person in the world. No, you can be happy because that result is amazing, but you left 2% then that you still can improve. So even if it was just a small thing or a small detail, you still have something more to do. You still have something more that you can improve or become better. And that's something that has stuck with me, not just in football, but in life. I don't like to do things 50%, 60, 70, or 80. Whenever I'm included in something, I want to go full. I want to learn as much as I can. I want to be the best version I can in that aspect, whatever it is.
I'm not a genius, honestly. I'm a guy who works, who's the worst incredible in the world. I'm there. In that I'm good. I spend a lot of time here and there. I try to be the first to arrive and the last to leave. And it's no secrets. Because I don't understand the satisfaction, personal satisfaction. I'm not talking about happiness. Satisfaction is completely different. You know, to do a job about, I don't want to get something without effort. I don't want it. When something here, I give you this, that, no value. It's not satisfaction. Satisfaction is when you know, yeah, you don't win the Champions League. Yeah, okay, yeah. I put more effort to try it.
Doesn't matter what you do it 100%. Which means you can't go night out, you don't have days off, you are every day in like 8, 9 to 5, 9 to 4, and then you go home, you are tired, but you have to get ready for the next day. So if you want to do that, sacrifice everything. Which means if you sacrifice everything, doesn't mean that you're going to achieve that. But there is a big possibility that you will.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to.
Success is this, and training and struggling and suffer and sacrifice And then success is this. But this tastes so much more than this.
Yeah.
If you start today, you're gonna have benefits in the future. You want to live a good life? Yes. I like to drink. I like to eat burger. Okay. Sometimes I can eat a burger or chips. Well, it doesn't matter. And it's important too, for your mind too. But the most important thing, it's the consistency. If you have consistency, you're gonna be good in the future, or you're gonna be better than other ones in the future. Sometimes you don't want to go to the gym. Of course, no. But I go because I have a compromise with myself. If you don't do it at something more than other ones, you're never gonna be number one like me. I'm joking.
Your discipline's more important than your motivation, because sometimes you wake up and you're not motivated. It's the discipline that keeps you in check to get yourself out of bed, go to training on time, and work when you don't necessarily want to work. You don't get that without putting in the hard work, just day in, day out, and showing that hard work on the pitch. So that's a knock-on effect to the stuff that I'll be doing day in, day out.
Do I want to do this? No, I don't. Will I do it? Yeah. Am I doing it? Yeah. Because why not? It's good for my body. It's good for my mind. Because why not? Why not?
I feel I'm tired, but then I tell my body I'm not tired. And then I think it's a psychological thing that telling yourself, okay, I'm not so tired. It's okay. We keep going. Tell yourself you're tired, you're gonna be tired. If you tell yourself, I'm not that tired, it's okay. You're not that tired. Simple as that. So it's also a really psychological thing, because our bodies can handle so much more than we think. A lot is in the mind.
Doing what I love. We work. And you work, we enjoy. You want to score goals, you want to make assists, you want to defend, to attack, to do everything. And you start from here. When people think I'm enjoying going out, drinking, sleeping late, they don't see, but we're here.
Everything you did was to play football, and that was your decision. And I would say the first 2 years were probably the loneliest years I will ever have, because on the one side I lost everybody, and on the other side I'm trying to build something. And yeah, then you see why football is there and why you made a choice, because you're always thinking in the end, if I'm not making it, what is it worth? Because if I'm not making it to football, I lost everything. And luckily for me, that determination of saying like, I'm going to be in the first team in this year, in these 2 months, changed my whole career for the good.
When I was young, I was like most of us watching football. And then when I was watching football, I saw when the people were celebrating. And then I was like, oh, I would love this to be me. So that was how I was thinking. If I'm born with it, don't think I'm born with it. I think I've been working on it a lot. And then it comes natural for me with understanding the game and everything. I just love the feeling, and that's why I do it.
Try everything you want to try in life. You know what I'm saying? You only have one life. You only have one opportunity to do things. And you have to make the best of it. You know, if you feel like you want to try something, go for it. You know, give it everything you get, everything you have, and do it at the best of your ability. You know, you never know what tomorrow can promise.